Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DK bringing you my first ever daily fantasy sports video for a very exciting two-game NBA preseason slate. So we got the Pacers and the Rockets, and we got the Kings and the Lakers today. Both should be pretty high-scoring games. Rockets and Pacers over/under of 230. The Kings and Lakers over/under of 222. So, like I said, both should be pretty high-scoring up and down the court. So yeah, let's get right into the analysis. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. So Mike D'Antoni for the Rockets, gold mine for preseason. He's going to run his starters out there, lower 30s, upper 20s minutes. He basically plays it like a regular season game, which is great. This means we want to load up on the Rockets. So yeah, I think Harden, Chris Paul. I think they're both pretty much locks in this two-game slate. They're going to get, upper 20s minutes at least. And they're going to produce in this matchup against the Pacers. So, like I said, I think if you're making a lineup today, you want to start it with Chris Paul and Harden. Now, going on here, Capella looks doubtful today. So that's actually pretty big because the Rockets, they don't have a lot of big man depth right now. So, next man up would be Marquis Chris. We saw him over at the Suns when he gets minutes. He's like a point per minute type guy, but he also picks up a lot of fouls. But yeah, other than that, Hartstein, he could be a big that if he plays he would get minutes obviously because they're so short in the big man. But yeah, I think Marquis Chris at 4,700 is a very, very good value. And then let's see, Carmelo, he's going to get about 25 minutes. At 5,700, he's interesting. I definitely think you want at least 3 to 4 Rockets on your team. So, like I said, start with Harden and Paul, and then you got to pick and choose from here. Eric Gordon, not someone I'm really interested in at 5,600. He's going to put the ball in the bucket, but he doesn't really fill up the stat sheet. Gerald Green, he's going to get about 15, 20 minutes. He's going to shoot it, so at 4,600, he's interesting. Don't know if he'll be in my lineups. Michael Carter-Williams, he got some good run the other day. He's interesting at 4,500, another guy that will stuff the stat sheet. And then James Ennis at 4,200. I think he's almost a lock here. He did only get 19 minutes, but that's because he fouled out in those 19 minutes. The lack of wing depth for Houston, as well as Mike D'Antoni wanting to run the starters a lot. I think Ennis at close to minimum price. He's almost a lock for me. So yeah, let's move on to the Indiana Pacers. So this is their first game of the preseason. If you look back at the 2017 preseason game logs, starters were getting about 22 to 25 minutes, which is mediocre. It's about average for preseason. And with this high-paced matchup, you definitely are going to want to run it back with a couple Pacers, I would say. So Oladipo, 7,600. He's going to play about 25 minutes. No one really in Houston can guard him. I'm definitely liking Oladipo today. Yeah, if we move on to Miles Turner, 6,300. Who's going to guard him? You got Marquis Chris he's more of a power forward, and he's not really that big. Miles Turner should dominate this matchup. And if he gets 20, 25 minutes at 6,300, it's very, very interesting. Tyreke Evans, he's questionable. I don't think he's going to play. He didn't practice Wednesday, so I don't think Tyreek's playing. Domantas Sabonis, 5,400. This is a guy I think I'll have in my lineups as well. When he gets minutes, he's going to produce. should get, 20, 25 minutes. He's about a point per minute guy, maybe even better than that. So yeah, I'm definitely liking Sabonis today. Thad Young not playing. So again, that opens up a little more minutes for Sabonis. Collison at 5,000. Interesting GPP play. I definitely think out of the starters, he'll get the least run just because he's an older veteran. Bogdanovich 4,900. Not someone I'm really gonna want in my lineups. He's he's gonna score, but that's about it. Like I said, kind of like an Eric Gordon. He's doesn't really fill a stat sheet, so not a really guy I'm interested in. Corey Joseph, pass 4,700. Here's an interesting play. Aaron Holiday, 4,500. He looked amazing in the summer league. He is going to get a lot of minutes. Nate McMillan's going to want a run, see what he can get out of his rookie here, and I think he's great value at 4,500. Let's see, Kyle Quinn. He's a point per minute guy. Don't know how many minutes he's going to get. TJ Leaf, he did not look that good in the summer league. So it looks like he's going to start for Thad Young, but I would stay away at 4,300. He's not going to get that much usage with this with the lineup that they're running out there. So yeah, let's move on to the Sacramento Kings. So we start at the top here with Cauley-Stein. Someone, he's pretty interesting. In 26 minutes in their last game, he got 14 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. So if he's going to get that allotment of minutes, definitely interesting. I look back at the Kings 2017 preseason game logs, and the starters got good, healthy minutes, about 25 games. So, like I said, right around average. Not the Rockets, but definitely not bad. And like I said, had a good matchup against the Lakers. Darien Foxx, he had a decent game, but I don't think with all the guards out there, with Harden, with Chris Paul, with Oladipo, I don't think you got to go with Fox or Buddy Hield. I think there's better value out there. Yogi Ferrell, he impressed. He had 26 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in 30 minutes. Now, if we're going to get 30 minutes of Yogi Ferrell, he's someone at 5,300 I'm definitely interested in. Marvin Bagley III, he got some good minutes, 25 minutes, 7 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. He's going to fill up the stat sheet at 5,100. I have interest. I don't know if I'm going to have him on my lineup, but definitely someone I'm interested in. Skal Labissiere, 5,000. Okay. Frank Mason. I think I'd have to pass on him. Harry Giles, definitely someone I'm interested in, 4,600. 14 points, 6 rebounds. In his first preseason game, he got about 25 minutes. So definitely someone you can take a look at. Past this, Zach Randolph, I don't think he's going to play. He's 45 years old. No reason of running Grandpa Zach Randolph out there. Justin Jackson, not someone I'm interested in. He's probably going to get 20, 25 minutes, but in the starting 5, he's not going to get a lot of usage. He kind of disappears at times. So yeah, that's about it for the Kings. Let's look at the Lakers. Start at the top of LeBron. As of right now, definitely not interested in LeBron. He's got 15 minutes the last 2 games, and I think they're going to stick with that. Maybe even not play him at all. But yeah, LeBron, unless news comes out that he's going to get like 20, 25 minutes, you can't play him at 8,100. Brandon Ingram, 6,500. He's a safe play. He's going to get you 25 minutes. He's going to fill up the stat sheet. So definitely someone you can look at there. Kuzma, same thing. 6,200. Yeah, I'm just looking at out with Rajon Rondo out. Sliding Brandon Ingram. Oh, okay. So Kuzma's gonna start for the Lakers, and looks like they're gonna run Brandon Ingram at the point. So that makes Brandon Ingram a lot more interesting here. Yeah, so that he's gonna start Thursday at point guard. So definitely okay. So Ingram is now he's almost close to a lock here at 6,500. He's gonna run the point. Okay, so yeah, LeBron 14 to 16 minutes. Okay, so that's basically what I expected. So cross out LeBron, Ingram and Kuzma, definitely interested in. Rondo, obviously he's gonna be out. So with Rondo out and Lonzo out, that opens up a lot more minutes at the guard position. Josh Hart, 5,500. He was a summer league MVP, man. This guy looked amazing. And, in 25 minutes last game he started, he did not disappoint. I think he is going to be the starting shooting guard for the Lakers at the start of the regular season. KCP's just been too inconsistent, and Josh Hart has been he's been very impressive. So at 5,500, definitely someone I'm interested in, and should get a few more minutes here with Rondo out. He's not going to run the point, but that just opens up more guard minutes. KCP 4,900, I'll pass. Hasn't looked good so far, and just I don't know if he's going to get. He might get a few more minutes with Rondo out, but I don't know. I don't know about KCP. Lance Stevenson, he's gonna come out there. He's gonna jack the ball. He fills the stat sheet. So 4,800. I'm interested in Michael Beasley 4,300. We all know this guy is he's insane when he gets minutes. He's like a 2 fantasy point per minute type guy. Just insane. Hasn't really looked good so far though in the preseason. So at 4,300, he's a great tournament play for sure. Caruso 4,200. He's interesting. He'll definitely get more minutes at the point. And at 4,200, interested. But like I said, we only have so many guard positions, and I think Harden, Chris Paul, and Oladipo are basically locks. So that leaves us with the utility spot if we want to add one more guard. So like I said, it's going to be tough with all the plethora of options at guard. And yeah, that's about it for the Lakers. So let's give a quick look here at what lineup construction will look like. So like I said, I think Harden, we got to lock. Chris Paul, let's put him in at point guard. Let's put Harden in at the 2. Let's put Oladipo in as our guard. Small forward, like I said, James Ennis at 42. He's going to get a lot of minutes. I think he's close to a lock. Let's put him in there. Let's see. Kuzma, very interesting. He's going to start. He's going to start at. Wait, hold on. Let's see what. JaVale McGee. Okay. JaVale McGee's been very, very good, surprisingly. For the Warriors, he's basically only a block, putback type guy. But the Lakers, they're feeding him. And he's getting about 20 minutes, being pretty productive in those minutes. 5,200. Someone I'm interested in. But yeah, let's see here. So power forward, Kuzma, Melo, Sabonis. Sabonis, I really like Sabonis here. Let's put him in at power forward. Let's see, we got 5,500 remaining. Okay. Center. It's between Cauley-Stein, Miles Turner, and JaVale McGee. I don't know if McGee can keep up what he's been doing so far, being how productive he is. I think Miles Turner, against a great matchup against Marquis Chris with no Capella, I think you got to put in Miles Turner. So yeah, let's look at the lineup so far. We got 3 Rockets, 3 Pacers. So like I said, that game, I think if you're stacking a game, that is definitely the game you want to stack. So we got 5,100. So we got to get a cheapie in here. See, Marquis Chris, I guess he's going to get the minutes. Same with Harry Giles. Yeah, so I think it's between. It would be between those two. It's Kuzma, 6,200. I don't think we would have to get like a basically minimum price player. So yeah, I don't think we can get there. We also want Brandon Ingram too, if he's gonna run the point. Hmm. Let's take Oladipo out and let's put Brandon Ingram in. Let's go from there. So we got 5,600. Can we still get Oladipo? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. So Josh Hart, he's looked very good. He's gonna get 25 minutes. Let's throw Josh Hart in. So 5,800. We get Melo. It's not bad. It's not a bad lineup right there. Like I said, 4 Rockets. Yeah, I'm liking that. But let's see. Let's go a different route and go maybe Harry Giles here. Then we got 6,700 remaining. We would go up and get like a Willie Cauley-Stein. So yeah, that is basically going to be it today. Just a little lineup construction video going through my thought process. Just a quick recap. I think the Rockets are definitely the team to own. Like I said, I think you're going to want at least 3 to 4. And then sprinkle in some Indiana. And then I think Brandon Ingram, if he's going to be running the point, he's close to a lock. Josh Hart is going to get a lot of minutes. I like him a lot. Then on the Kings side, I like the bigs for the Kings. Cauley-Stein, and then Harry Giles. Marvin Bagley III, also interesting. So yeah, I think that's going to about wrap it up today for this video. I'll be back tomorrow covering the preseason slate for Friday. And I will also be doing a recap video of how my lineup did and where we went wrong, where we got lucky, where we got unlucky, stuff like that. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the preseason slate on Friday. Thanks.